Hi guys, it's your buddy Glasgog here. Welcome back to my channel. Knock up a few more points in the win column for President-elect Donald Trump, soon to be President Trump. Plus a few more of my predictions have come true. Today it was announced that by the CEO of Ford that they will no longer be pursuing the $1.6 billion plant down in Mexico, and instead they're going to invest $700 million into a plant up in Michigan, in the state of Michigan. This is, and the CEO announced that this was because of Trump's promised tax reform and restriction reform. So they get some of them restrictions off. And so this is a benefit for Michigan and the United States as a whole, but particularly Michigan, because this now makes a second big business that plans on opening a new plant in the state. About, I think it was a couple weeks after he was elected, a businessman said that they're going to invest in a new R&D center building in the state of Michigan. So the voters of Michigan are getting dividends on their vote casts. Now, they only said there's going to be the new Ford plant will only be 700 jobs, but that's 700 more jobs that are available. That is 700 more families that have a roof over their head, that can pay their bills. 700 more families that can now stimulate the economy. So, I have a few jobs, full-time jobs in fact, not part-time jobs, full-time jobs. That will help. And Trump also he's proven that he's not afraid to smack down his own party when the Republicans did try to get away with one this morning about the ethics committee, and Trump basically tweeted out that there's more important things to worry about than this ethics committee, and to change rules on it, and the Republicans did it about face, which is good. It was right. There's more important things to worry about than this ethics committee, and both sides should be working on it, not just one. And I agree with that. I would have said it even if Donald Trump didn't. Of course, the Democrats don't say a damn thing about thanking Donald Trump for that, but I don't think they will for a while. So, there's another chalk up in the win column for Trump, and so that makes Ford who's staying. GM might stay. GM's probably starting to rethink their things. They're trying to spout out some bullshit right now, but I think they're going to come around. GM may also come around. So that's a win in the president's column. He also has an intelligence briefing coming up about this Russia thing. So here President Trump has been knocking around wins after win after win after his election. And he's still president-elect. He hasn't even been president yet. So he's chalking up win column, and it's doing good. He's doing great press. Now, before I go too much further, I do want to say I have a correction to make in my previous video. I went back and corrected in the deep description. I said when I was talking about Republicans joining in against some anti-Trump Republicans were jumping in against the Russian sanctions and trying to get more evidence, I said McCain and McConnell. It's McCain and Graham. So I was wrong about Senator McConnell, and I wanted to make that correction. I did it already in the description, but I want to make sure I got it on video too, so y'all know, in case you don't go back and see that. I wanted you to know that I did make a correction. I want to did make a mistake. I want to make that correction for you. As I said, I want to be as open and honest as I possibly can and give you the truth. So that's a good win for Trump. He's also proven that he is not afraid to take on the Republican Party. Great. That's what we elected him for. That's what he said he would do. That's what we elected him. And he got the Republicans to turn around on a tweet, and you wanted him to stop tweeting. He just turned the whole damn Republican about face to fall in line. So that's a good thing. I got better than stuff you noticed. I apologize for that. I got all of a sudden today. So I might do a bit more sniffling than usual. On my predictions, unfortunately, my one prediction that I'm not too happy that came true was Carrie Fisher's mother did die. I said that in another video as well that I thought she just might. At her age, it is a sad thing. But now they'll be, if they whatever deity and whatever faith and afterlife they believe in, at least now they can be together. So there's a blow there. So, and then another prediction I had, I don't believe I made it on this one. I think I did do a video pre-election, but don't quote me on that because I made so many videos. But I know back in 2015 on my Facebook and to some of my friends that I work with who watch my channel and family, I stated that Megyn Kelly would be leaving Fox because I didn't trust her. She's probably going to be moving on her way out. And this is back in 2015. It was announced today that she would be leaving Fox and going to NBC. Now, this is no big fucking surprise. You can just tell. It's the way you can tell about people with their eyes and their body language about if they're lying or not. And I knew she was lying even when she tried to go, well, I ain't quitting Fox. I didn't get fired by Fox, blah, blah, blah. You were leaving Fox. You could just tell by her actions. A couple of your friends, liberals of Fox, need to go to NBC where they'll be happy. Well, Fox needs to correct this problem. I know they're trying to give benefits from both sides, but right now you're pretty much one of the few trusted mainstream medias there are, so you better fucking patch that shit and get back on. You can replace Megyn pretty easy. Hell, bring back fucking Andrea Tintaris. She was fiery. Straight fucking shooter. Hell, her radio talk show is pretty dang good from what I heard. I don't get to hear it a lot, but what I hear, she good comments and all that. And she talks pretty well. If I can put her back on the ring, her back to Fox, if she'll come back. That dipshit's gone, so she might come back. So yeah. The reason I'm still believing that Russia did not totally hack the DNC, I believe it's an insider or her own agencies, as I stated before. Here's a problem with trying to blame someone for something without all the evidence. And if you go and do this with a state, we've seen this big mistake with Iraq, the second go into Iraq with Bush 43. You went in, you did all this shit, and then you come back, oops, fuck, we made a mistake. Okay, well, that doesn't look good in the eyes of the world. Even though you don't like, I didn't like Saddam, I agreed going in just to get rid of fucking Saddam. However, I was still pretty young at that point in time. I hadn't come fully around to independent thinking. I figured it'd just be easier if you just stay, get rid of him and put in a new government and stay there until it's fully functional and then leave. Well, again, Bush can get us into war but can't get us the fuck out, and Obama gets to that war, can't figure out how to split us some, but you keep winning. Anyway, that's another fucking video, I'm sorry. I'm getting off my thinking here. So a couple more predictions are in the book. So hell, that's the reason why you should watch me and bring people to watch my channel. I'm usually pretty right. I haven't been wrong yet. You had to bring up some concerns. Not really. I think North Korea is just saber rattling. But the ICBM, we have ships that need ICBM, anti-ICBM capability. We have a couple. We don't have enough. And this is where the rebuilding of the Navy needs to come in. This is why I always said, come get my designs. We can build them quickly, then get set up. They're waiting on ships that take 4 or 5 years before I can build them, but this shit on there. You don't have that fucking amount of time. So you got that issue. My question and my problem with Obama putting sanctions with all those. Number one, Obama's an idiot. But do I think sanctions should be on Russia if they hack? Yes. If they're proven guilty, which I don't think they will be. Yes. You also need to put sanctions on China. China's just as fucking bad. But yet they didn't do a fucking thing with China. They want to do it on Russia so they get in fucking trouble. Again, I say it again, like I said in my last video. Everyone bitch about Trump starting a war with Russia. Well, it's fucking Obama and the Democrats trying to start a fucking war with Russia. Trump's trying to fucking calm the situation down. And I think Putin's got the fucking hint and he's going to keep shit calm and not do anything. He's not stupid. Do I love Putin? Fuck no. But do I understand we need him for certain things throughout the world? Yes. And that's where I say we got to start compromising. So you got to think ahead and you got to think for the greater whole. Now, how do you go about figuring who hacked the place? Well, it's very hard if they know what the hell they're doing. And my thing is they probably know what the fuck they're doing, you ain't gonna find out who did it. Now, here's another big problem. And this thing has still not been fucking fixed. And we've known about it since Bush 43 and probably since Bill Clinton was the presidency. as our electric power grid is too susceptible to hacking. Okay? We run basically on 3 main junctions, and all 3 of them are susceptible to hacking. And this shit was supposed to be fixed after 9/11. Bush made it a priority, and he fucking didn't get it done. So here we are, 15 years later, and we still have the same now it's 16 years, 16 years later, and we're still having the same fucking problem. Get the fucking thing fixed. It ain't that fucking hard. You put us at fucking risk. Can't just blame the fucking company all by themselves. The government has a bit of responsibility fucking too. Lean on the fucking coal companies. Why don't you lean on the fucking power grid companies? To diversify and put more power junctions in there so they're not so fucking critical. So if one fucking goes down, it doesn't affect the whole goddamn power grid. And we had that fucking problem a couple years ago. If any of you remember, it was up in they tried to blame fucking Canada. No, it was on our side of the border. And it was Ohio, a whole bunch of states lost power because on the main power junction grid, they lost fucking power. There's one fucking fuck up. I don't think it was hacked. I think it was just a malfunction. I don't think they had been hacked. But all them states and all them people were without fucking power for a couple days. So they got the thing fixed. That should have fucking broke your ass up and you didn't do it. So this is where if I was Trump, I'd come in and go, look, you got 6 months to fix this shit. You ain't getting no fucking money from us, because this shit was supposed to be done years ago. If you don't get it fucking done, we'll fucking do it. Because that becomes a threat to national security. So, there's that. So, I think he will work on that part, or I shouldn't say Trump himself, but one of his lieutenants will start working on that. And we'll start seeing that go away, because that is a major threat. Trump knows there's a problem with cybersecurity. Again, this was supposed to be worked on after 9/11, or even in Bill Clinton era, and they still have not fucking done this protection. Again, government officials are slow. This will also be fixed. I would not be surprised if Trump got Carly Fiorina and the guy he's got to work on cybersecurity. I think that'd be a good team up. So, yeah, these will all be more wins for Trump. So, there we go, more wins for Trump. My correction, more predictions have come true. Trump is in office in less than 18 days, well, 17 days now. He gets it on the 20th. So, thank fucking God for that. Dipshit will be gone. And we can start getting better. Alright, you guys. You know the drill. Go down below. Like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. Alright? You guys take care. And I'll see you guys next time.